Le Crotoy is a commune in the Somme department in Picardy in northern France. The inhabitants are known as Crotoys. History: Isabella of France, Queen Consort of England, and her son embarked from Crotoy for Holland and then England in 1326, in order to overthrow their husband and father, Edward II. During the 100 Years' War the town was alternately under English and French control. Edward III stayed in Crotoy and in 1340 built a very important fortress. Besieged by the English, Crotoy, the last French position in the Bay of the Somme, surrendered on March 1, 1424. After the Battle of Verneuil, Jean II, Duke of Alençon, was interned there for 3 years. Joan of Arc was imprisoned there before being taken to Rouen for trial. During these troubled times, Crotoy was the place of residence of a governor and a garrison. Jacques d'Harcourt was the most famous governor. He defended Crotoy boldly and courageously against the Anglo-Burgundian armies. An eponymous street pays homage to him in the city centre. During the Wars of Religion, Crotoy took the side of Henry de Navarre. By an edict of 1594, Henry IV relieved the Crotoys from taxes. He stayed in the town on April 18, 1596. In 1674, under the terms of the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle, the castle of Crotoy was destroyed. Le Crotoy was also famous at the beginning of 20th century in the history of aviation, as the site of the Caudron Brothers Flying School. Geography: Le Crotoy is situated on the D143 and D71 crossroads, on the estuary of the River Somme, some 10 miles northwest of Abbeville. Today, the town is a lively seaside resort whose beach is undoubtedly one of its main assets. It also benefits from the proximity of Marquinterea, an area of natural beauty, with lakes, marshes and a rich flora and fauna. The beach is highly unusual for northern French beaches in that it faces south. In terms of wildlife, the bay supports a population of seals and shags. Places of interest: the preserved railway, the chemin de fer de la Baie de Somme, La Porte and town of Crotoy, St. Peter's Church. Activities: there are numerous restaurants in the village and it is well equipped with shops and a petrol station. Bed and breakfast accommodation is also available. Le Crotoy is one terminus of the narrow-gauge chemin de fer de la Baie de Somme, which is now largely a tourist attraction. Running around the entire length of the bay, this railway connects Le Crotoy with Noyelles-sur-Mer, Saint-Valery-sur-Somme, and Caille-sur-Mer and the sands at Brighton-Plage. Mainline trains to Paris take about 2 hours and cost about €48 return for an adult. They run from the nearby station of Noyelles-sur-Mer, which is also a station on the chemin de fer de la Baie de Somme narrow-gauge railway. The bay of the River Somme has interesting tides in that they are both fast and have a high rise and fall. At low tide, it is possible to walk across the sand and mud flats from Le Crotoy to Saint-Valery-sur-Somme. Care needs to be taken as the tides come in very quickly. Occupations: fishing predominates, both for sea fish and shellfish and from the coastal salt marshes, samphire and sea aster. Hunting and shooting, for both game and wildfowl, provides food for locals and visitors alike. Sheep rearing, on salty pastures, produces a unique flavor. The sheep of the Somme Bay have been credited Appellation d'origine contrôlée. Personalities: Le Crotoy has had lengthy visits from some famous figures of French history. Joan of Arc, Jules Verne, the perfumer Guerlain, who has created in regard of the special shades of blue, purple, violet which cover Bayet down his well-known perfume, Pure Blue. Several painters as Toulouse-Lautrec, Paul Signac, Pierre Riche, and the novelist Colette had also been charmed by Le Crotoy. Population: